All right, so this is a module 8 quiz test review. This is going to be covering questions 2 and questions 3, right? Because question 2 asks you to find the A, B, and C. Then 3 is the same exact polynomial, but it asks you to factor. All right, so let's do this. So question A. The A term here would be 1. It is this number. Our B is going to be the 3. And our C is going to be this 2. So now we want to factor it. So we put our diamond method here. And B is going to be equal to 3. We're going to look for that number that adds to make 3. Then C, it's just 2. We're going to look for the number that multiplies to make 2. So that is going to be 2 times 1. That makes 2. So that works. And 3, so 2 plus 1 makes 3. So that works. So P is going to be 2 and Q is going to be equal to 1. So our answer here in factored form would be x plus 2 parentheses x plus 1 close the parentheses. B. Let's find our terms. A equals to 1. That is the number in front. B is negative 1. Be careful of that negative. And C equals to negative 2. We want to use that to factor here. So our B is negative 1. We're looking for numbers that add to make negative 1. C equals to negative 2. We want to find numbers that multiply to make negative 2. All right, so let's see. Negative 2 plus 1 gets you negative 2, so that works. Negative 2 plus 1, that gets you negative 1, so that works. So P equals to negative 2, Q equals to 1. In factor form, it would be x minus 2 and x plus 1. C. Our A is equal to 1, B equals to 8, and our C equals to 16. Here's our x. We want to find B equals to 8, so a number that adds to make 8. And C equals to 16. We want to find a number that multiplies to make 16. Oh, that looks like 4 and 4, right? 4 times 4 makes you 16, so that works. 4 plus 4, that gets you 8, so that works. Right? So P equals to 4, Q equals to 4. So in factor form, it would be x plus 4 parentheses and x plus 4 parentheses. Last one, D. Our A here is 1. Our B equals to negative 15. It is the entire thing in front of the x. And C equals to 36. We now put it in our x, our diamond. The B equals to negative 15. We are looking for two numbers that multiply, that adds to make negative 15. And on the right hand side, C equals to 36. We want to find numbers that multiply to make 36. So 15, that's interesting. So let me look. 1 and 36, 2 and 12. No, 2 and 13. Oh yeah, this has to be 2 and 13. That's the only way you make 15. They're negatives. Oh, okay. So it's negative 2 times negative 13. That gets you a positive 36. So that works. Negative 2 plus negative 13. That gets you negative 15. Perfect. So that works. So your P here is equal to negative 2. Your Q here is negative 13. So in factor form, it would be x minus 2, close the parentheses, and x minus 13, close the parentheses. All right, so there you go. That is everything that you need to know about 2 and number 3. You have to find the A, B, and C for the quadratic equation. And 3, you have to factor. All right. The hard part is just finding those two numbers. Okay, so use a calculator right? And from practice, you're just going to get better and better in terms of finding that number. But there you go.